So right now, I want to go over the plan I have for this car. For my birthday, I want to give this car a makeover, and it all starts with these wheels. I got to get the tires off because I got them used, and one of them has the cord showing, and two of them have curb rash that is pretty bad, but it's fixable. And for the price, I really don't care. So we're going to take the tires off, fix the wheels, and maybe have them powder coated, but that won't be today. That will be another day. And I want to show you some things that I want to do in the next coming month or two. I'm actually really excited about this because it's something I've wanted to do to this car for a long time. Forget you saw that. $1552 Turbo Max. Last month I started the video for this car with the new wheels because I wanted to do some work to the car, but the MR2 is not doing so well. I've had multiple problems, and sadly this year this is the third wheel bearing that has gone out. I think I solved the problem, and it's going to be with the axle itself. That's what's causing all this, because everything else is fine. I've already checked it, I've gone over it. There's no play anywhere else. It has to be the axle. So before I take this axle out and put the new one in, let's go get some tires because this is pretty bad. I mean, there's still life, but I don't want to drive around like this because right now they're off. It's a lot easier to get done, and if I put these on, I'm gonna forget about it and drive in the rain like this. Might as well just get it done now, just for the peace of mind. I washed the car off camera and it looks really good. Sadly, I was not able to get the tires I wanted because they had to be special ordered. The MR2 has a 205/60 14, which is a very weird size. I knew that, so we're just gonna get started on the axle because we're picking it up tomorrow. I left a deposit. So yeah, that's a tomorrow thing. So just gotta take that one off. Hopefully it solves the issue and I don't break any more axles. I'm sorry, wheel bearings. Because I really want to get this car back on the road. And sadly it is leaking a little bit of transmission fluid, but that's not the issue right now. That's for another day. Nope. I don't know what I was thinking. It's been a while since I've done an axle and I haven't done much, so that's my excuse. I just had to hit it that way with the hammer. Alright then. New axle's in. This one is out. I want to figure out what went wrong. But that's for later. Alright. So, the only thing keeping this one on is a bolt. You know what? I'm hungry. Plus, it's just a bolt. This is a lot easier now. Time for some food. It's 2 in the morning. I want to get as much done as possible. That way tomorrow I could just get the tires, put it on, drop the car to the ground, and drive it. But I cannot make a lot of noise because of how early it is. So we're going to try to be as quiet as possible. See how it works out. Well, let's start. In hindsight, I should have done this earlier before I put the axle on, but doesn't really matter anymore because the axle was the hard part. This is the easy part, thankfully. Alright, I just gotta put the new one on, put the caliper back on, the toe arm, and that's it. There's not a lot to do anymore. They're just out here playing. Technically they're wild, they don't have any names, but they found this as their home, so they just sleep in the garage. Back to work. Slight change of plans. I need to torque this down, and I didn't bring my torque wrench. I left it at the garage, and I don't want to open the door. So we're gonna skip the brake caliper and the adapter for tomorrow. So we're just gonna do the toe arm and the lower ball joint, which would put us in a really good place. Alright, let's get started. Oh, the brake line too, but that's tomorrow. Whoops. Oh, the brake. No wonder I was having such a hard time. Now it's nice and loose, so this was just getting stuck and in the way. I gotta move that a little bit. No, where did I leave it? Oh. No, this one's too big. Well, cotter pin will have to wait till tomorrow because I don't see it. And this one is for the axle. Well, it's the old one for the axle. Unless oh, let's get you in there. Oh, that works. Even if it is a bit backwards. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. The only thing I have to do is the ones for the caliper. Torque this down, put the adapter on, also use the new cotter pin, which is still in the box, and get the tire. Later on we'll go for an alignment. Right now I just want to drive it. Well, I got a flat. You can see it was starting to ride on the very edge, and this thing is dry rotted. You never know when life is gonna hit you, so the spare is on. Thankfully it has air. I made sure of that. So now we just keep going. Worst part is, it caught me at work. I was going home right now. Damn. So this is the donut I was driving on for an emergency, and it is a 135. Yeah, I'm not driving on that. So all they had were economy tires, and that's what I got. And when you look at them side by side, they're not that different. There's no, it doesn't look like there's that big of a difference, because these are stretched and they give an illusion of being smaller when these wheels are actually 1 inch wider than the other ones. So that's very interesting. Well, let's put this one on, because right now I'm only focused on the front. I'll do the rears tomorrow and show you what it looks like during the day, so you can actually get a good view. Well, here it is with its new wheels. I did not wash the car other than the weekend, and I did not wash the wheels because I wanted it to be as accurate as possible. Originally I did want these purple. I gotta get rid of the mud flaps, but you get an idea of just how wide those tires actually were with the wheels compared to these. Shows you just how small they actually were. I'm gonna take the mud flaps off camera, but there you go. I think I'm gonna stop the video here and film the rest of the MR2 later. Yeah, a separate video.